Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the next 48 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Now, Gemini, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings, so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now, I tend to rant and I go on a tangent, so I am an intuitive tarot card reader. I encourage you to listen to the reading in its entirety, but don't take the whole. It's going to be multiple different stories as I'm channeling and going through the reading, okay? So you definitely just want to stay tuned for the entire reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading and see what's going on with you guys. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Gemini, when I was coming into your reading, I kept hearing the song, "Look at me now, ow, look at me now." I was like, "Look at you now, why?" And that's what I said. And that's what the other voice said, was like, "Why?" So I don't know if someone is trying to get your attention or you're trying to get someone else's attention, but it may or may not be working in the way that you think. So Gemini, the overall energy for your reading today is meditation and stillness, deep quiet. Okay, a lot of you may be having some peace within your home. I know I am. Back to school has started. Thank you. Hello. All right. But anyways, you also have adaptability. So that's so funny that Gemini, you guys got this overall energy. Getting adapted to quieting your mind, to hushing up, to being calm, to not running around all over the place. They want you to get adapted to this. Purple is sticking out really heavy to me, even though the card is purple, but that's giving me like lavender, like chill. Some of you may start drinking tea, a lot of herbal teas. Can anyone else see the leaves on here? It drew me right to that, like the herbal leaves. All right. Teas is significant. Are you visiting a tea house? You might be visiting a tea house. I never even noticed it. Now that I'm looking at the card again, it's a man here. What chakra is purple? You know what's the purple chakra? Put it in the comments for me. I want to say that's crown. I want to say it's the crown chakra. But let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what's going on with you, Gemini, for the next 48. We're going to do an overall spread, and then we'll break it down by deacon at the end to see how it resonates with the first, second, and third deacon. If you're not familiar which deacon of Gemini you are, the link to that video is in the description box below, as well as how to book a personal reading. All right, so you guys got the Wheel of Fortune, title card, Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, ooh, Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Some of you need to get used to like your own boundaries and morals. The Empress, Secrets, Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, the Hierophant. So some of you, this has to do with, could have to do with work, or could just have to do with where you spend your time and how you spend your time. Okay, so here you have a new cycle beginning, but slowly one is ending. Virgo season is very significant, or Scorpio season. And it's ending because of some type of boundaries that you set in place for yourself, or some type of moral stand that you took. There's a transformation here with this Death card and the Queen of Swords. But the transformation comes to you being an emperor, moving forward, standing in your own power, moving forward. Some of you could have heavy Aries in your chart. You're moving forward from a situation here. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo, moving away from a Virgo. Some of you are moving away from a Virgo here. And it's something about you setting your boundaries in place. Honestly, I feel like this is the same next 48 in a way. Because then you have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups being pushed forward, like ushered forward, like literally pushed forward by the universe to go into a different community, a different group of people, different family unit. And the Empress and the Moon, the secret is Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, the Hierophant. Some of you need not to disclose how you left a prior situation, whether this is a relationship or there's something about your past going into your future that you need not to disclose. Not saying that you're going to lie about it, because I don't see the Seven of Swords. They're not saying you to tell you to lie about it, but you don't need to say what happened. Like, it's something like if you're going to another relationship or something like that, just be like, oh, it's like you need to keep it very, very vague. Like, you don't need to go in it. You need to keep it very high level. Don't go into detail. Because you're being warned not to go into detail with something. Keep something to yourself, because depending on how the situation may have transpired or ended, it could transfer how the light or like some type of status that you seem as though. You know what I mean? Like, or just maybe, may just be how you communicate how you left another situation. Like, although I left the other situation because it didn't suit my moral boundaries or my moral compass, or, went against my better, like, it's something like it went against you. But it's like how you communicate why you left a prior situation is pivotal to you moving forward right now. And you have the Empress next to the Moon, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Hierophant. So let's just say you going for like another opportunity, another job opportunity or something like that, and you got fired. You need to tell them, and I'm not telling you to lie because Seven of Swords is not here, but you can say, oh, we just separated for, you separated for, I don't know, irreconcilable, I don't know, what is the word? What's a reason why you got fired? Like letting them know that you separated from the company without letting them know your ass got fired. Figure out the way to say that in the most professional way possible. If it's that, say you can say you voluntarily left because you're looking for a better culture. You're looking for a growth or something like that. I'm not sure. You're going to have to consult a resume or a consultant on that, a recruiter or something. I don't know. I don't do that. But you're going to have to figure out a better way to say how you ended something, because depending on how you communicate how you ended something and what your boundaries are, what your morals are, because they're trying to tell you, like, don't say everything, or be very strategic in how you communicate how something ended. If this is a new relationship and you're going to, like, because you got the Emperor and Empress here, that's what's making me think it may be a new relationship or a leader. If it's not a relationship, it's a leadership position. If it's a new relationship with somebody here is very, like, they're mature. They don't care about the detail. They don't need to know that your ex cheated on you. They can tell. They're going to be able to tell. The Emperor can tell you in your energy. Like, they're going to be able to tell, so you don't need to include the details. But they want to know, it's like, how people can tell if you're in the healing process, if you've healed through certain situations, is how you communicate the things that happened to you or the heartbreak you went through before. If you communicate the heartbreak you went through before and you're still aggressive about it, you're still yelling about it, your voice, the tone of your voice ranges and stuff, it's still affecting you in the present. You're not over it yet. You see what I mean? So it's like, they may be asking you to pay attention to somebody in regards to that for yourself as well. It's like, okay, let me see. Like, so let's say you guys are on a date, right? So boom, you're on a date and you're like, oh, when was your last relationship? Somebody says, my last relationship was like 4 or 5 years ago. All right, yeah, we just couldn't get along. Our personalities clash. It is what it is. I wish them well. They leave it as that. That's someone who's healed from it. They went through it and went through the motions. As opposed to somebody said, man, fuck that nigga. My last relationship was a year ago. He's still stalking me, all that. Oh my God, I can't stand him. Ooh, I wish he just unalive himself, like he's still a bum and this and that, and all of this. They're still holding resentment. This person has not healed from that. That's somebody you don't really want to deal with, to be honest, because they're going to be bringing that same energy to you because they still got their guards up. They haven't opened up their heart. They haven't healed that heart chakra yet. You know what I mean? So it's like, you need to pay attention to that. And that could be you, fellas. It might be somebody like that. You need to pay attention to be like, ooh. It's like they want you to pay attention of how someone handles confrontation, or how you handle confrontation, and what they say about the past moving forward. Because something about your past is coming up in order for you to move forward. But how are you going to communicate how you moved forward from your past is going to be very relevant in the next 48 hours. Okay? So let's see how this has to do with each deacon. You know what I mean? So let's see. What does this have to do with the first deacon of Gemini? What does this have to do with the first deacon of Gemini? Let's see. What does this have to do with the first deacon of Gemini? First deacon, the lovers, look at you in your own energy. 6 of Cups. Some of you have a soulmate lesson that you still need to learn. So some of you, this is definitely has to deal with you. So you're going to have to be able to speak on your past and see with the lovers here, they want you to be able to speak on your past, but seeing both sides of the fence. So you may be talking to someone and be like, so let's just say someone asks you why you broke up with this person. Are you at the place to where you can see their point of view of what happened, but you can also see your own? Are you at that place if someone asks, like, man, so what happened? And somebody said, what did you do in the relationship? Because a lot of times we always like to point a finger, like, oh, this person cheated, this person, but you stayed. Do you understand and do you take ownership of the part that you stayed in that situation for way too long and that you crossed your own boundaries? Are you at that point? Some of you need to examine that. Second deacon Gemini. You got the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Some of y'all missed y'all past, baby. Some of y'all missed the past. What is this about the second deacon Gemini? What is this? Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Devil, 10 of Swords, the Temperance, 8 of Cups. The Sun, or the past miss you. They may even try to communicate with you as well. Y'all going to be the ones to where you can tell these person's still not over. They're going to be with this bullshit. So be careful. Devil and the 10 of Swords. Your past could be gossiping about you or something like that. If this is a work situation, old colleagues or something. But they're not going to be able to affect the Sun. You still going to get whatever it is coming towards you because you need to keep your moderating temperament about you. But just know your past, if it's involved somehow in your present, or it's asked about, or this person from your past, they say something about you, baby, they communicating harsh. They are on the highest level of fuckery you could think of. Okay? And then like somebody may come to you and you calm, cool, and collected. They're like, oh, well, so it's going to be like, well, we see who's over it and we see who's not. You know what I mean? So that's how it's affecting you. Let's see. How's it affecting third deacon Gemini? How's it affecting the third deacon Gemini? 10 of Swords. The Sun, child. When I tell y'all third deacon Gemini be giving zero, they give 0 fucks every time. It's so funny to me. Take it how it resonates. Okay, when we talk about the deacons of Gemini, we're talking about how it's in conjunction to the other air elements. So it's like first deacon is in conjunction to like Mercury, which is the other Gemini. Second deacon is in conjunction to Venus, which is Libra. That's second deacon. Third deacon is in conjunction to Aquarius, which is Uranus energy. Okay, so you may not necessarily resonate with your deacon, but you need to look in your chart for either your heavy Mercury placements, Venus placements, or Uranus placements. Like this third deacon Gemini, listen, baby, they don't give a listen. They don't hear no gossip. It's like you blind to the BS. I'm blind to the bull. I'm blind to the bull. I'm blind. I just made up a song for you guys. That might just be you. Be like, oh, okay. Well, that's nice, girl. Anyways, I made some pineapple upside down cake. Do you want a slice? Is what third deacon Gemini, the energy y'all stay in. It's like, it's almost like every time I read, I pick up on a third deacon Gemini or somebody with heavy Uranus. This is Aquarian energy in their chart. Is like you see BS for what it is, but you have a guard up to BS that is so thick. It will not penetrate you for shit. Put it in the comments if that's you. and teach the collective, because someone here has a guard up to BS that is so thick it cannot it's like it refuses to penetrate you. I don't know who you are, but I dig it on you. But anyhow, y'all, that's been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, the link to do so is in the description box below the video. Please pay attention to what you are booking. I have updated the site. It says video recorded, and next to it I put it in the title, not just the description. It is in the title that it says 72-hour turnaround. More often than not, the turnaround is less than that, but sometimes it is that 72 hours because it gets busy. It gets booked and busy, especially during certain transits, I've noticed. But anyhow, when you book a reading, especially the question readings, be aware they are pre-recorded readings. You will get the reading by an unlisted link to view the video for your reading. Yes? Yes. Okay? Only way to get a live reading from me is that you have to book at least 2 pre-recorded readings before to become a regular client. Then you can book the regular client deal. And that is a live reading by phone or by video. But the 2 questions, 4 questions, 5 questions, and full reading are all pre-recorded. Please pay attention to that. Please do not call me saying I missed my appointment time when it says this is a pre-recorded reading, meaning you didn't miss nothing, boo. Check your email because it's there. You didn't miss anything. I promise you, you didn't. Okay? Please don't leave a review because you did not follow instructions correctly. That is very unfair to me, and it's unfair to you because it's your money that you're spending on the reading, so please pay attention to that, and I greatly appreciate you doing that. All right? So you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.